Today's video is just a quick little analysis of the Asia session. So right here, we have the 6 o'clock open denoted by this vertical line right here placed. And basically what we have here is a new day opening gap, and I have that marked out. So today I was actually looking for shorts. I had the incorrect bias, and I actually spotted these SMT divergences at these very lower lows that took out sell side liquidity. However, I kind of felt like it wasn't that important for some reason. So I denied my bias and I chose the wrong bias, which was sell side liquidity, regardless of the fact that we already swept it. So I ended up taking 3 trades. 2 of them were losers, not big losers though. And then I was finally able to just, oh wait, I actually took 4 trades. Yeah, it was just a bad session, to be honest. I actually walked away very lucky with the $250 profit at the end to just make me profitable for $45 on the session. My first trade was off of this 5-minute fair value gap, or it was actually off this 1-minute fair value gap that was created down here. It was in the lower quadrant of this. We tapped into that, so I just took the short and I put my stop loss right at this wick, and we blasted through that. So it was a good fair value. It was a good stop loss placement because we just blasted higher. Then I tried this trade again. This is where I got burned because the new day opening gap is right here, so it's pretty reasonable for a price to tap higher into the new day opening gap. I played it kind of bad. My chart's pretty messy today. I don't think my headspace is I don't think my head's in the right place for this trading session. But yeah, we just blasted through. Took some buy side liquidity over here, left this equal high, left all these highs, and guess what we did later on in the session? And so this bias was determined, in my opinion, entirely by this SMT divergence and the sweeping of this sell side liquidity right here. Let me actually mark that out. Yeah. Yeah, I just think like I played it so wrong, and so I think it's important for y'all to understand, and me as well. SMT divergence, its power, it holds a lot of power, and it's a big part in determining narrative in the market. And yeah, I'm very tired. I don't know. Making this video is low key like I saw the subscriber growth lately and the view growth, and it's been kind of motivating. I'm not gonna lie. There's low key a lot of progress I'm making on YouTube by just being consistent, and so I wasn't really gonna upload this video because of how tired I've been lately. But yeah, it's just been very motivating, so I appreciate that like a lot. I really do appreciate it. It's kind of like a product of the hard work, and I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, basically, we have this 5-minute fair value gap over here. On the reversal, this is when I just wait a little bit, just chill, do some other work. We had a 5-minute fair value gap on a reversal. I took the short initially, got stopped out, and I tried the short one more time once I saw that we're actually pushing lower, and my take profit was over here. But once I saw that, um, we just wicked, I just exited immediately because I'm just like, no, I'm not playing NASDAQ. I'm not playing games at NASDAQ tonight. It's already done so much of a mess. Like, I just don't know how hard it's going to reverse on me now. And yeah, that was a very, very good exit because I was already down 180 on the day. And if I let that trade come back and stop me out over here, I would have been down 310. Probably would have been bad for psychology because that would have been 4 consecutive L's just because I had the wrong directional bias. And so, yeah, you just got to be very careful. I took 4 shorts today. One of them played out, and just barely. It's not a good trading session at all. This is like bad for psychology. I got to journal this. I got to just make sure what I'm doing is right for the next time. But yeah, I just decided to do a little bit of tape reading later into the night, and yeah, like this was a potential trade opportunity right here. Had a 5-minute fair value gap. And I'm also not just using fair value gaps. When you're trying to use these order blocks, this order block failed. It became a breaker block, and I don't know. This is a bad. I read it wrong, and I feel like it could have been such a better opportunity, a night for opportunity. So yeah, but enough repenting. I mean, not repenting. Enough reminiscing of what could have been. And right here we have this 5-minute fair value gap. If y'all don't believe in ICT, like please, like after seeing all these consequent encroachments of like the equilibrium of these fair value gaps, like you gotta believe in it for sure. Like come on. But yeah, after I saw that, I was thinking like, okay, I mean, I could take that trade, but it's like I've already broke my rules for tonight, and I don't want to like it's not about the money at that point. And definitely the target for tonight though, once seeing that 5 minute fair value gap, I was thinking a potential long up to like these equal highs. I wasn't really looking at this one, this wick over here, but really just this equal high right here. And yeah, it's one of those sessions where you should do more tape reading than trading. This actually started to play out like kind of around 10, or no, not 10, 8 o'clock, 8:40. So towards the lower end of the Asia session. So I typically want to be done before 9. I don't really want to be sticking in those trades for a very long time. And right now it's actually 11, so it's already pretty late anyways. I could have taken a trade, but it's just one of those days. And yeah, that's just how trading is. Glad y'all enjoyed and glad y'all watched to the end of this analysis. My chart's pretty messy. Ignore that. Played the wrong bias. We're gonna try harder tomorrow. We're just gonna do better tomorrow, and maybe a little bit more tape reading is necessary for sure. We need more practice. I need to master this art. We also have a balanced price range right here, by the way. Um, Fair value gaps. Yeah, let me just take some of these out. It's just so like, I was looking for so many different signs today. It's just like no, like not everything works, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Um, yeah, we had a struggle, quite the struggle of a session, but definitely gonna bounce back. And yeah, I just want to let y'all know like trading is not linear. Neither is it exponential. Well, it is exponential long term, but in terms of learning curve and like learning from your mistakes, it's not linear. You're gonna have mistakes even when you're doing amazing. I've been kind of grateful to have like one red day in the past like week, and that red day was like countered by a profit day of like 1200. And this could have been a red day, could have been a pretty bad one, offsetting my mental balance. But it's kind of like, how are you going to reflect and journal from that loss, and how are you going to progress forward as a day trader? So yeah, SMT Divergence, by the way. I got it in the thumbnail of this video. Peep that. Beautiful. It's in a 4 hour fair value gap as well, I believe. Or maybe not. Probably like a 15 minute, I think. Let's take a look. I'll just be forgetting sometimes. Yeah, 15 minute fair value gap. That could be a point of contention for tomorrow. Definitely looking at on the overall, excuse me, on the higher time frame, I'm definitely looking at these lows over here. And I have it marked out equal low sell side liquidity. Then when you're ready on my chart tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. I'm probably gonna start my tape reading. Got a quiz in school, so I gotta lock in for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the recent like growth, and I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep grinding, and we'll see what happens for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to remain disciplined, remain purposeful, and and overall holy, religious. All these types of character traits compose not only a good person but a grateful person. So yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you.